And away we go. Welcome to Profit Zen Week 1, Money. This is part 1. I'm Lee Munch, and I'm here to guide you to your own path to Profit Zen. And so no time like the present. Let's go. We are actually going to start off kind of again with talking about a little bit of mindset. Because the truth is, we all know what's going to happen, and I'm sure many of you already have been feeling it, right? Resistance. I don't want to do this. This is too hard. Oh no. Oh my gosh. How am I going to get through this? Blah, blah, blah. What did I get myself into? Whatever the chatter is going in your head, right? So the thing is that it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen. And so what we need to go work through, this is what this is about, is kind of working through that resistance and understanding, where it comes from. So in order to do that, we need to accept the fact that we're about to change. You're learning new things. You're going to do new things, and that can be scary. And your subconscious mind, your ego mind, is not going to like that too much because it wants to keep you safe. And change is not safe because it's unknown. So that's going to make us a little bit fearful. And because change is fearful. So here's how we embrace some change. Here's the formula for change. I'm going to change that from formula to embracing change, right? Well, it is a formula, right? And it's not numbers, it's letters. So stay with me here. So D times V times F still has to be greater than R. What the heck does that mean, Lee? Well, the dissatisfaction of where you are right now times the vision of where we're going, the vision of where you're going to look when you get to your own state of Profit Zen, times your first step that you take, which you've already taken. You were very brave and you signed up for this program and you're participating in the program. But that still needs to be greater than our resistance to all this. So how do we do this? We just keeping a little step and a little step and a little step. We keep ourselves moving, knowing that we're scared, knowing that we're resisting, but we just keep moving forward. And then we play with whatever is stronger for you, the dissatisfaction of where you are or the vision of where you're going. You just play with it. We walk, because as humans, we walk away from pain and we walk towards pleasure, right? And so the dissatisfaction of where we are is the pain, and the vision of where we're going is the pleasure. So just play with those two things and to make sense of it. And you can start moving that way, and you just keep going. To the best of your building, keep going. Because as I said before, change is scary, and it makes us stay in fear. And fear is false expectations appearing real. What is. Some people are going to be so excited and jumping in and doing everything because they can't wait. Some people are going to have more resistance than others while we're going through this program. But I want to say because it's money and numbers. Those are two things that people don't want to think about, right? Anyhow, so I always like to use the example of a roller coaster. A roller coaster. When I say roller coaster and going on a roller coaster, what immediately comes to your thoughts and what do you think about it? Some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, the bigger the better, let's go, I can't wait. Other of you are thinking, no way, I'm not going, no way, no how, I'll get sick, I'll die, no. And then there's this other group of people who are like, that's a very interesting structure. I wonder what it's made of. I wonder how long it took. I wonder who designed it. I wonder materials. They're just looking at it, right? Guess what? All of those three perspectives are correct. It's because it's our perspective. And that's all it is. And our perspectives come from our thoughts and our beliefs about something. And once we understand that, then we can work towards changing that. So there's also a benefit of staying where we are as well, right? Because now we don't have to do anything and it's safe and we're getting some sort of something from it. Otherwise we wouldn't do it, right? Anyhow, there is another way to look at the upside of fear because there is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for growth, for change, for better. And how do we push ourselves through the fear and how do we push ourselves through resistance? First of all, we really focus on where we're going. I want you to really think about the impact you're going to be able to make, how good you're going to feel, because you're not under stress and you're helping so many people. How good you're going to feel. So focus on that vision. And then you really need to be emotionally committed to this. This is why I have you complete a commitment form, letter, whatever you want to call it. And why it's very important, because that is you. When you start writing with your pen, no matter how you do it, there is a connection there, and you are actually committing. Which is why, if I do not have the commitment form back before next week, I won't be sending out. I will not be allowing you to have access to that module until I get it. So please get it to me. And those of you who have sent it to me, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. So then, of course, there's the commitment, and next is action. We need to take action, like signing a form is taking action. Watching these videos and going through them and really working with them is taking action. Eventually, there's going to be actual steps, and when we start working with things as well, it's all action. It's fine. And then taking responsibility, which means just accepting the fact that we are where we are, and that's because that's habit, right? And just take responsibility, and also take responsibility for getting yourself through, because we want to work through resistance. So what are the things that you can do? How do you do these things? How do you get that? How do you get past it? Something for you to think about. So the way the modules are going to work is that we're going to go through just like we just did, and then we're going to end with either discovery or exploratory. Discovery questions or exploratory items. Discovery questions are you're just going to have some questions to think about and write the answers to. I'm hoping that you have a journal that you're putting, so you can, watch your process go through how you're going through the process and what you're learning and what you're taking away, and mostly to see your growth. Keeping a journal, and definitely have a book for notes and everything else. Use this. This is your time, and you're ready. So here are our discovery questions for today. What causes the triggers? What triggers the resistance within you? What is it that sets you off? So next time you feel it, it's just like, okay, I'm feeling this. Why am I feeling this? And where did it come from? So you just know. And again, what is the benefit of staying where you are? And what are going to be the rewards of being able to work with your numbers and with your money in a peaceful, fun manner? Finally, what's one thing you can do to help yourself move past resistance? I like tapping. I like going for a walk. I like, if needed, I watch a video, an inspiring video. What is that one thing that you can do to help you move past the resistance? You have the sheet, take it, use it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. This is the fun part where I get to close this thing.